Welcome to the another session to master Microsoft project. In this session, we will master the technique to update the project progress. Here we have defined the activities, created the baseline schedule, and now on the 0th day, our actual status of the project and the baseline schedule is same. That's why the bar chart of actual status and the baseline is overlapping each other. But now we will target to update the progress to understand the project health. Now to begin with the project tracking, let us consider a project status on 27th April 2021. Now suppose as a project manager you want the updated status of the project after the 4th month of the project start date. So first thing is to add 3 more columns. The one is the actual duration, the another one is actual start date, and the last one is actual finish date. Now this is one of the way by which we can update the project status or track the project. Once we added all these 3 columns, now we can see and start updating the activities. Now considering the earthwork, it started on time, but it delayed by 5 days. So instead of duration 10 days, it took 15 days. Now let us update it. Now since it started on time, that means the baseline date of start will be equal to the actual start date. So 1st January 2021 could be taken as a start date. But instead of 10 days, it took 15 days. So we will put 15 days in the actual duration, and the actual finish will be automatically calculated by the MSP. The same changes you can see is being reflected on the bar chart. However, the PCC is not being delayed because we have established a relation of PCC with the start of the earthwork. Now since start of the earthwork is not delayed, hence the system is not delaying the PCC. However, you cannot complete the PCC before the completion of the earthwork. So the next activity that we will update in the MSP will be the PCC. Now let's see, PCC started on time and completed after earthwork. So we will start the PCC on time, that is 6th of January as shown in the baseline schedule. We will select the 6th January from the calendar, and since it's completed after the earthwork, hence we need to ensure that the same logic is retained while putting the actuals. So the PCC can only be completed after the completion of earthwork, that is after 19th Jan. So we will select the 20th Jan as the end date for the PCC. Now you can see the actual duration of the PCC is more than the baseline duration. But again, the waterproofing activity is not being delayed because of the start to start relation, but it started on time and completed after PCC. So we will update the waterproofing accordingly. We will start it on 7th Jan as per the baseline schedule, starting it on time but completing it after PCC. So the same logic will be retained. It will be completing next day the PCC is completed. So we will select 21st January. So we have updated the progress of waterproof. Now the next activity is footing reinforcement. Now if we see, footing reinforcement is also started on time, but it delayed by 6 days, which means instead of 14 it took 20 days. So we will start it on time, that is 11th of January as per the baseline schedule. However, it took more time. Instead of 14 days, it took 20 days. So under the actual duration, we can enter 20 days so that we can get the end date accordingly. Now since footing reinforcement is critical activity, delaying of footing reinforcement has delayed the entire project. Now let us Now let me again update the footing reinforcement. Initially the schedule is of 143 days, but once we update the footing reinforcement and delay it by 6 days, making it total duration to 20 days, the 143 days of a project is increased to 149 days. That means this activity is on a critical path, and a single day delay to this activity has delayed the entire project. So 6-day delay to this activity has delayed the entire project by 6 days. And the same is being reflected on the bar chart or the Gantt chart. Now accordingly we will update the footing reinforcement. It's also started on time but delayed by 6 days as the footing reinforcement is being delayed. So we will start it on time as on 13th Jan 2021. But as per the schedule, it has a duration of 14 days, which will result its completion before the footing reinforcement completion, which is logically not possible. And hence MSP will show a dialog box with a warning. However, we can update the manual progress by putting duration 20 days and completing it after the reinforcement work, retaining the logic that is only after completion of reinforcement the shuttering can complete. Now if we go to next activity, accordingly you can update based on the site progress. And once you update the activity, MSP will automatically calculate the resource constraints that it have, the projected dates of the future activity, and will retain all the logic which have been provided while creating the baseline schedule. And at any point of time we can compare our schedule with the baseline schedule to obtain the project health. Here we can see after updating all the activity there is a net impact of around 1 month of the slab concreting. So the slab concreting will be delayed by nearly 1 month. But this 1 month delay in the slab concreting may delay into the 1 month of the project delay, or it may be more or it may be less. It's based on the entire programming which we have done while creating the baseline schedule. So once you update the entire project status as on 27th April, then based on the various constraints, resources, logical relationship, the MSP will forecast the completion date of the project. And that is your target. Your target is to now update each individual activity as the status shown on 27th April and then forecast the project completion date. So once you update this entire sheet on your project, then the project completion date will be changed. Now it's your turn to showcase your skill and start updating your progress on the project.